Damn it. Alright, last skull. Just if we were able to shoot 4 times in that first round, think how much that would have done. Maybe we should have done. Maybe we should just burn through autoloaders. I don't know. And then immobilize them all.
Down, fiend.
Oh no. They resisted the affliction.
I need to rearm.
They can move. Crap. Well, at least I can polymorphine.
Taking a new form.
Yeah, that's a little frightening. Now we need to deal with the other stuff on the other side of the map, which is also a little frightening.
Direct my vengeance.
Here.
I have to move like around him, wouldn't I? Yeah, right. This is definitely the way in. So full strike. Good. Loads of AP, please. Thank you. Thanks. Right. Start chopping him up. Not gonna get the kill on him though. Is there anything I can do? Him? If I could knock this on top of him, I can kill him with a disruptor skull.
Your command.
So could you get in? Not really, not unless we get an execution. Then I could reach him. That would be handy. So I guess we need an execution. He's got pretty big range as well. Range 14, so ideally he needs to die. That would be ideal. So actually I probably should have had support fire. Oh good, he can still shoot. So okay, with that in mind... Damn it. Do we just Cybolt the crap out of that guy? How much damage are we doing? 8. So 3 attacks at 8 damage. 2 attacks at 8. Well, 3. He's got the autoloader, right? Good. So 3 attacks at 8 damage. And then an extra 10. And then I think Iolanthus could probably finish it off with a crit. And then give extra AP to our other boys. There's other little guys around that I'd like to kill, but this is really the important one, I think. So... yeah, also high crit chance, so he has no crit damage with this weapon, which is a bit sad. Yeah, Cybolt again. Like we did last summer.
I must rearm.
No support fire because you had run out of bloody ammo, hadn't you? And I can't reach you. Crap. Okay, so that's less damage than I would have liked. Man. It just sucks. Sucks so much. What can we do, though? Do we have... did I bring Dominate instead? Yeah, I brought Dominate. I should have had the crit one in that slot. That would have been better. Because all of these I could kill in one hit, which would be really nice. But as it stands, yeah, they're all gonna... yeah, range 10 and pinned. Ugh. Yeah, they're all gonna be really annoying. I can do pretty big damage, though. Maybe I should have been force striking him, actually. Because, yeah, extra 8 crit damage? I mean, that's huge. Yeah, maybe that's what I should have been doing. But now I'm thinking I don't want to use him in case I want to use other bits and bobs. So, okay, you... God, he needs to go, doesn't he? I can't quite reach him. Although I guess I could do that if I need to at the end. So, let's do this. I mean, it won't kill him, which is... not great crit... it's a pretty good crit chance. We can do this a couple times, right? I mean, that extra bit of damage is probably worthwhile, but maybe not. Let's forget about it. Okay, good. Now please get AP back. Crap. Crappity crap. Alright, let's, I've got the stun mine as well, which I can reach this guy with. Maybe. I can reach him with that. Well, he's got 10 stun right now, because this clown... ugh. God, that sucks. Okay, so this guy, disruptor. That's all I need. Oh, this guy, disruptor, I suppose. So is that how I want to do this? Just disrupt all these. And not him too, but he can't really move up, not with an execution. Which we should get. We should be able to get an execution on him. I think we probably are just going to move up. I'm worried that if we move, I knock this down. I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, we just stunned him, right? I mean, he can do big damage with this as well. This does 10 damage now. But that doesn't give us any extra AP. So, you know, it is what it is. Let's move you in. Alright, no more cover for you jerks. Doomfist on you. Force Strike, so he's stunned. It's a shame that's not an AoE, because it looks like an AoE, doesn't it? The Doomfist. So that's lovely. We can get a little bit more AP out of him. And yeah, I think maybe we do just use Disruptor Skulls on all these guys. We have 5. I mean, 1, 2, 3, and we attack that, probably, with Harn. I don't think Harn can really do anything else currently. Except maybe get these guys with skulls, but like, what's the point of that, right? So it might be worth Iolanthus trying to get a crit here. Then he can finish that off too. Although he has 2 AP and we're going to need another AP. We're going to get another AP. So yeah, alright, fine. Let's Force Strike. I mean, it's dead if we get a crit regardless, right? So Force Strike doesn't do anything, because you just choose the death option on these guys. Which we didn't get. Damn. That is a pity. Alright, well. We still didn't get. 2 attacks, no crit. Feels really crap there. Alright, fine. Let's have you do your assassination, execution, whatever. Okay, that's a bit sad too. I would have liked to have gotten that blue seed out of it. But we got to execute him while we can. Oh, don't. I'm using it. I'm using it for living. You know, it's my life costume. It's alright. He can still honor the chapter.
Your orders?
Now, but like, it's annoying. I still have to deal with all of this. Like 2 attacks, and he wasn't able to do it. If he attacked this, it would have gone down easier. I don't know why I didn't just attack that. I guess I just assumed I was going to be able to destroy this. I mean, if he gets a crit, he gets AP back, you know? I could always get more AP, I suppose, but I don't want to do it that way. Alright, Disruptor Skull. You know, or Disruptor Bloom. Either one. Okay, great.
Who's next, brothers?
This one obviously needs to go, but maybe we just shoot that one. I'm thinking I might just attack that with him, to be honest. While Storm deals with the rest of this. So... Oh, hang on. Wait. Okay, now he can reach. What? What keeps changing his distance? That's really weird. I was like, what is the distance? Look, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on there. For a second, he couldn't run that far. And then for a second, he could. So I don't know what was doing that. Because, yeah, we can reach that. And, yeah, using the Disruptor on him, annoyingly. I don't really want to be using all these. But, we are on, like, you know, like 3 and 4, you know, encounters out of 5. So, I think we're okay. After we wrap this up, Gate of Infinity on top of our Assassin, so we can wrap that up.
Yes, Commander.
I think that's the way to go.
What is your will?
Your command.
I think that's the way we do it. In which case, I mean, just a couple of... That is going to do... I don't know. We'll see if Storm has, like, plenty left over. And obviously our Dreadnought can just meet us in the corridor outside before we take on the final area. Which we can run in with an invisible woman first, which is great. It is going to take a couple of attacks per jerk, which might give us enough AP. Iolanthus might need to tip us over the edge for that. Disable his ranged weapon, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. What about his willpower, too? Alright, good, he got another AP. And he still has plenty of willpower. I may as well guarantee this. I need to clear this room. Oh, and I guess you could just shoot that, right? Yeah, we can just have our boys shoot that a couple times before meeting us elsewhere. And you do still have a Disruptor Skull. Oh, that'll use 2 AP? That's annoying. Alright, if I go there, that might be... And to go from there to here, might be able to do that? Perhaps? Bit frustrating. But I would like to kill that guy without too much hassle. But maybe just attacking him twice would be just as effective, because I don't have to go through that armor, you see. So it might be worth actually saving the AP. So we currently have 3, that gets us to 2. We can only reach him to attack. So fine, one more Force Strike. And yeah, no more willpower. Can't Force Strike because immune to psychic abilities, but still 65% crit chance. We may need to... Alright, you know what? Disrupt a skull, and then I knock that over, and that'll be the end of him. So yeah, we're not wrapping this up this turn. And yeah, that should do it. Good job, Storm. Good job. And we still got all our stratagems. He's very happy about that.
Unleash me.
And now you can't reach. What is your problem? Why does your movement keep changing? I don't understand. And now you can't reach him. Why can't you reach him now? I don't get it. How have you slowed down all of a sudden? When that bloom was there, he could reach it. I don't understand what keeps affecting that. So I guess we have to move him once and then just shoot it. Disrupt a skull, then shoot it, maybe? I can't even reach it from there. Move there and then disrupt a skull it 3 times. Is that really what we're doing? What on earth?
Your command.
I don't understand that. Why can't I reach him now when I could reach him before? What the hell? I really don't understand that. It's really unusual. Why can't I reach you? Yeah, I don't know. I think there's an issue with the calculation there. Apparently I should have just ran for it when I could. That's what I should have done. I need that dead. I really need that dead. Crushing Charge feels silly. Am I actually going to use Honor the Chapter on Han just to kill that? I think I probably am. That sucks. What a waste. I mean, we have stratagems and everything too, but like, what the hell? 90% chance to crit, so don't mess up, mate. For the love of God. Thank you. Thank you. And you got more AP back. Christ. Yeah, I should have just had him attack that last one to get the crit. Well, okay. Everyone's
Unleash me.
everyone's sort of done. We could actually Gate of Infinity over here. And he would be able to attack something. He would be able to use a Disruptor Skull on a couple of them and attack someone. That feels like nothing in particular. She's hidden anyway. So I'll have her reload, attack them, and then... She can just do a normal reload and attack, I think. If I'm going to drop everyone on top of her. And then, yeah, you can shoot that twice and start moving. That works. So Han doesn't really need to move, but I guess I'll move just so I can sniff out anything in the corridor. Yeah, there's nobody. And now what horrible thing is this going to do? Enemy turn. Where are they going? Loitering. They're just loitering. Nope, they're wandering off. Come back here. Alright, yeah, you go cuddle up to the explosives. I think they're heading towards the rest of our guys. Because they would, wouldn't they? And he was immobilized. Your units cannot benefit from boons for 3 turns, which I think includes being invisible. Wow. That is horrifying. And yet, more reinforcements. And they came in immediately, so we're in combat already. Crap. For God's sake. You jerks. Alright, so. Let's shoot this thing with our twins. Meet the twins.
Update. Corruption levels are dropping, but 2 sources remain active.
Yes, yes. Alright, what we do with you two chumps? Probably just getting Storm over there, right? But, they're actually flipping far away. Alright, do I use a Gate of Infinity on these 2 chumps? That feels like a waste. I'll just have them follow me. I'll have them follow me. I'll just, I'll zoom over here.
Ready.
Alright, I'll zoom over here. You can knock that strike. And he might parry. Great. Great. So, currently, she has Curse of the Leper is hobbled without relief, so she can't heal, and resistance has been reduced. And this guy can auto-resurrect. This is ridiculous. So, we need to reload. Yeah, we just need to get our boys over here. Let's bring them in. Gate of Infinity. Kablooey. A Dreadnought can't catch up, obviously. So that's a bit of a hindrance. In that he's sort of being chased by these jerks. But I think he'll be fine. In fact, like, he might be able to just, like, stun one. Clobber him. That guy's got a lot of health. So, like, stun him. He can execute, right? So yeah, maybe I can just approach them, stun one, and yeah, like execute them. Oh, I mean, I can do this every round, so I could just stun them again and again and again, as long as they stay close. So yeah, maybe he can handle it. But I'm going to bring him close to our boys. If they start following me, then that's fine. Now, I like this.
Unleash me.
So you got no ammo, right? Yeah.
Your command.
Yeah. Cool. You jerks. That's probably not a good idea. Yeah, do you just want to start clobbering them? That's a pretty good idea, right? And yeah, this does put up crit chance. He doesn't have much willpower left, though. Okay, good. Let's get rid of stream of corruption. Oh, I could do stun. It won't really matter. I doubt we'll use a stun. Anything on him. Alright, good. So how long before boons work again, anyway? Curse of the Leper, 3 turns. Oh, man, really? Alright, Storm. Oh.
Your orders?
Been a bit of a pain here, actually. Alright, he might just block that, so we'll just do a normal attack on him. That's fine.
I am here.
Alright, Storm, in you come. In you come. Come clean up after harm. Alright, good. Yep. No auto-resurrection there, please. And let's get rid of his melee weapon. Can't parry without a melee weapon. Then harm can finish him off. Get some willpower back. Or
What is your will?
none of them really need it back. I think he's probably going to use warp speed biomancy on our boy before we go through the next room, so at least I'd like to.
Your command.
Force strike might stun him. If it crits, it stuns him, but well, no, it crits him without a stun, so we've got 40% chance to do that, but he might not let us hit him anyway.
Praise the golden throne.
So let's use his parry early with her.
Judgment.
Yep, parried. That's fine. She can attack. One more time. Or should we have him do it first? Let's have him do it. We might get a crit, and then she can finish him. Cool. I can try and stun him. Nah, we can't. We'll kill him before he gets stunned. Now we don't need more tools, really, anyway.
Your orders.
The orders. Right, he can't act.
Yes, Commander.
She's got one action left, he's got one action left. I think we could maybe try for that, but it'll take a while. So sure, you can get the kill.
Kneel and dodge.
Lots of the cooldowns. And then you can come and stop the auto-resurrect. And unfortunately, we don't have the auto-loader handy. So we can't get the support fire from this guy. But we can start clobbering this, I suppose. Alright, good. Good. Alright, what's next? Aw. I feel special. Yeah, it's nice to feel wanted. Even if it is by the plague, you know? I'm wondering if we have Storm do this.
Yes, Commander.
Just because he moves quicker, but we're probably going to Gate of Infinity wherever we go anyway. Right?
Unleash me.
Remember, we're still in combat. We're still in combat until those two guys are killed.
I continue to serve.
So, you know, there is that. Have you gotten quicker? You have! We upgraded his movement speed, didn't we? You know, you can tell. You can tell he's been working out. Oh, okay. Sort of blocked, but not blocked. Sure. Right, should we move over here? Yeah. So all we need to do is destroy the other miasmic malignifier.
I am here to serve.
So, you know.
Who's next,
Nice.
brothers? Yes, Commander.
Alright, Han. Yeah, let's get you in here. Good. So yeah, all we need to do really, get into that room, and yeah, jump over to there, just teleport to it, and we'll be fine. We'll be done. So we don't really need to sort of belabor this too much. Oh, I think she might have had a little dart move there, but that's fine. So we're not going to have her going invisible and infiltrate. There's no point. There's no point doing that.
Securing position.
So I'll move the Dreadnought in because he can't get teleported. Now what's this one going to do? Less ammo again? We'll have no ammo? All enemies gain 5 armor. Doesn't matter, we don't need to kill all enemies. Indeed, we're not going to bother. Although it might then say kill everyone, I don't know. Though reinforcements are infinite, so you can't really have infinite reinforcements on one that you need to just kill everyone, right? That would be a bit weird. And wow, we can go straight through this wall. That I like. I think that might be fun. To go through a wall. And then we can probably use the charge to get really far. But let's try it. Alright, in you get, lad. Smash, smash, smash. And here they are. So some seeds now, but that's easy. Ooh, no, they really spread out, huh? Your units suffer 2 damage when using psychic abilities. Christ. That is nuts, isn't it? Alright, Ancient's charge. I would hit them both. If I really try and go to one side, he might end up in a hole there, which would be pretty funny. So let's try that. We might knock over that fire as well. Oh no, we're fine. Ah, we didn't. We didn't get him in the hole. But that's okay. That's okay. Alright, Gate of Infinity. I guess here. We'll see if Iolanthus can maybe stun that guy. Should I go further this way? I should go further this way. It's only the 3 of them, remember? Oh, good. Iolanthus. Perfect spot, thank you. Okay, good. +1 stun, just for drama, I guess. He's going to get executed, so it doesn't really matter regardless, you know? Well. Execute. Good. Poor guy. Like, poor guy gets shoulder barged by a dreadnought and then just pummeled with a hammer. You know, just looks up. There's a Terminator still on a bench there, just towering over him. Horrifying stuff. Let's force strike. Nice. Disable his ranged weapon. Perfect. Nice. I guess we need to hit him a couple more times to deal with him, but I'd quite like to use warp speed biomancy on our boy so he can maybe kill everything. You know, maybe. If he fancies it. Might be able to stun him, you know. Let's try. +1 stun. Alright, we might accidentally kill him. We might accidentally kill him here. Because we would need to force strike again. So it's 40% chance to stun him, basically. Or he just dies. In which case, fine, I suppose.
Han.
I mean, obviously he can't do anything. I mean, I could do that, actually. That would stun him. And once again, we might be able to knock him into the... into that hole, which would be pretty funny. And then, yeah, we can execute him, which would give him the ability to then hit the other guy. Oh, once again, we didn't quite get him there. That's sad. That was very sad. Alright, Han, you got loads of AP. And you'll get reimbursed, so this is nice. Let's execute. Nice. Alright, good stuff. Do I need to be killing all these guys? That's another question. For another time.
What is your will?
Your command.
He still has the brain mine as well, so that would stun him. Then it's be a case of getting to him, which might need teleporting. Might mean we teleport to him, execute him, and then start on that guy.
What is your will?
And then run to here.
Yes, Commander.
We have 4 AP currently, which is quite good. He's got quite a lot of stun. We would need to get him twice, so we'd need to execute someone in order to get him the AP required to do that, unless we did some shenanigans here. He's only got 1. He's only got 1 stun health left. So actually all I need to do is teleport over and attack him twice. Which would be 3 AP just to do that, but I get 1 back, and so would everyone else, who would then be able to stun him by hitting him and throwing a mine at him. Which would then get us another one, so it'd be -1 for 2 kills for him, and then Han would be set on 5 AP. And he'd still be alive, but we can deal with him. Yeah, fine, I think. This is fine. And also, all this stuff is dead, who cares if this is still alive? So, okay, so that's what we're going to do. And I know, this is completely ridiculous. I could also just do that to stun him. But, like... yeah, we still need to hit the guy. It's very annoying. This big thing in the way is a pain. But, it'll have to do. And yeah, we can reach that guy. Alright, attack him. +1 stun, just for drama. Good. And we got 2 AP back, so actually this has worked out great. We've got reimbursed the cost of jumping over there and attacking. And then we got reimbursed that attack as well. So we're on 5. And now you have more AP, so you can indeed throw a mine. My god. And then 4 strike. +1 stun for drama. Amazing. And then how can we stun him? Can he get round to there? Probably not, right? Him I think we just need to kill conventionally, which is very sad. It's very upsetting. And yep, execute. Good bluey. Nicely done.
Demon shall avoid
That is just an absurd amount of executions in one round. I find that incredible. And I never did warp speed biomancy, but I guess I will soon, right? This guy here, a lot of health, huh? A lot of health. Why isn't crit damage showing up? Oh, because it's armor still, so yeah, okay, fine. You jerk with all your health. You know what? I've got a bunch of these left. Oh, I do need to get the crit for the
Yes, Commander.
kill though. We don't have an extractor skull over here. I need the... Yeah, I need her over here. You just stay where you are, it's fine. Alright, let's crit him once. Get that seed. And I'm just going to throw a couple of disruptor skulls at him. Alright, good lad. You know, why waste our time, right? Why waste our time and energy? Alright, we're wasting time using the disruptor skulls. It's a lot quicker just to stab it, but still. Alright, that'll do. We still have 6 AP, so... There we go. Now we only have 5 AP. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Because we haven't used warp speed biomancy yet. Ah. If only I'd used that before he teleported. That was the plan, and I just didn't do it. Then he'd be able to move there, and he wouldn't be wasting 2 AP to get to him. It's very sad. Although, is it better if just he runs in and starts using Force Strike as well? We can kill this thing in a couple of hits. And I feel like Han has earned it, you know? Even with all the armor, just... He does an insane amount of damage with crit damage. It's really good. In fact... Look, just... Let's get real amped, okay? With the amount of crits that he does, and the fact he can never get close enough... I don't... Oh god, psychic abilities do damage to you. I'd forgotten about that. That's why everyone's so hurt. You know, I never even noticed they were taking damage. Let's do it again.
Feel the weight of the corruption
Perfect.
lifting from the void
Yeah, I
ship,
took a lot of damage there,
but
just
some
without
taint remains.
paying any attention to it.
Naturally, Ektar. This ship has been subjected to the Plague God's perversions for unknowable epochs within the warp. Yet I can confirm that its heart remains pure. A testament to your chapter's unwavering purity.
The warp resists my will.
Just takes more damage. I think everyone's fine though. I'm not even sure it'll even get injured, because I think all the damage we took is probably from their various armors and things. So they're probably fine. Victory! Well done, everyone. That was a long one. That was another long one, but could have been longer. I think our assassin dealing with things on one side was pretty fun. I enjoyed splitting up like that, but it was such a shame that she had a ammunition hamstrung so much. And she was fighting all demons. Probably the worst pod. Any other pod, I think she could have dealt with. Totally fine. The fact that it was demons meant she was doing so much less damage to them. You know, with her attacks. So yeah. It would have been, what, 8 less damage? Over the course of those 4 attacks? That's a lot of health. It's a lot of extra health that she could have done in that, opening salvo. So yeah, big pity there, but... We made it, so who cares? Okay, that is a good selection of seeds. Well done. Well done. We destroyed the miasmic malignifiers. Not malignifiers. Malignifiers, we know that now. And yeah, extra requisition. Corruption's been eradicated from the area completely. And we're about to get some good rewards, potentially. So let's see. The Falchions. It's the Falchions. This is the better version, right? Right? Now what's this one? +3 crit damage. Oh, it's only the level 2 one. That's still so good. Extra 3 damage with your melee. Oh. And big bonuses to focus and willpower is also really nice. But I think we're all set on power armor, if I'm honest. And a paladin as well. There's some really good stuff here, potentially. That's really good too. To be able to do 9 damage a shot. And a 25% chance to gain willpower back after a Cybolt is pretty cool too. you know, put focus up a bunch, and that's great. There's some great stuff here. I think we have to get these. I think we have to get the Liber Demonicum. I think that's too big a deal. And this one, with the, God, what would that be? 75% crit chance on a 4-strike? Or, I mean, it doesn't upgrade crit damage, weirdly. That will, obviously. I think we have to take this. This doesn't quite feel as good as what he currently has, though. I feel like what he currently has buffs crit damage as well. I really wish you could do a side-by-side. I really do. But that is amazing crit chance. And, I mean, 6 damage standard is pretty good. So I think we take this. Right? Got to. I think it's better than... oh, they all did get injured. For a long time, too, weirdly. Very long time to say it's only light wounds. Our Apothecarion was damaged in that other ship fight, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, typical. So anyway, you leveled up, so that's nice. What are we going to do with you? Were we going to get you support fire? I think we were. Only 2 damage. We can never do 4 damage if you level him up again. So I guess that's fine. There's also the, you know, you can... Oh, when Dreadnought kills an enemy, he heals. That's kind of cool. But yeah, there's also the, you can hide next to him, but I think we give him support fire. He's got quite a lot of ammo in his lasgun. Our assassin leveled up again. She's level 8 now. She's been on, what, 4 or 5 missions? This is ridiculous. Death Strike does another 2 damage, and Hit and Run has extra range again. My god. Crazy. -3 max HP for her, though, is actually quite painful. We may have to sit her out for a while. But, yeah, she's been crushing it. So high level already. I don't know how she's managed. Very cool.
Success. The pious absolution has been purged of all the Plague God's vile infection. Proper re-sanctification will require a full dockyard. A frigate will be sent to Deimos immediately. Upon completion, the Grand Masters may deem it worthy to join as part of your fleet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think you can order this around. I forget how it works, though. I think you can just have it go collect Architect for you or something. I can't entirely remember. But yeah, I think it does give you some functionality, like on the map, I think. Which is cool. Right. Map's empty. That's a weird feeling. And we got a Prognosticar if we need one, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. I guess I just wander over here so we can grab some Architect. Maybe we'll go grab that one first. I feel like we're down here a lot, and they are together there. So yeah, let's go grab this, I suppose. We're going to have this thing tuned in 2 days, so we're barely going to get anywhere near there before we have to then go do that mission. So that's fun. Thor will be back in 6 days. We've got 15 days to the Grandmaster's response, so we'll probably have Thul back for the mission. So that's cool. I want to go to the barracks, though, and take a look at... Storm! So, alright, melee weapon, falchion. So what's he currently got? So yeah, Righteous gives him a chance to get AP back with a crit. Like, that's so much better than this. Like, genuinely, that's so much better. Because he triggers autos twice. That's an extra 2 AP a turn, which is an extra 2 attacks a turn. And if he's doing, well, plus 4 crit damage, he's only doing 8 damage. That doesn't boost crit damage. So let's see. So 8 would then go up to... more than that. So I don't have a definitive armor, because actually, if we get rid of the Disruptor Skull, I would like the Disruptor Skull, but an extra 3 crit damage per attack. That might be better, you know? So we're getting 5 bonus crit damage. So it'd be, you know, 4 plus 7, but twice more. Because of the extra AP. Or 6 plus 7. but 2 fewer times. The extra AP is just better. So actually, this is a better weapon than this one, which is really annoying, because this is tier 1. And, like, it seems to be the exact same, like, build, right? It's the same structure. It's a weapon that buffs crit damage upon... crit chance on a 4-strike and has bonus crit damage. It's the same, like, profile. Except just the weaker one has this insanely powerful ability attached. Whereas this one doesn't. That feels really backwards. But, like, just this is better. Having 2 extra attacks means we're going to be doing more damage. Because at this point, most of our damage is crit damage. If we didn't have that +7 crit damage, then sure, this other one would be better. But then why would we be chasing crits if we weren't doing much crit damage? Anyway, so, like, it just... Yeah, this is just better. This is so much better. I'm so annoyed by that. I was really hoping we'd find a better version of Condemnation, and it really looked like we did. Like, when I saw this, I was thinking, but the other one gives the extra AP, right? I was thinking, it can't be the case. Because this is the same. These are the same effects. So, like, if it's the same effects, it would be the same one, in which case we would have... it would give us the extra AP thing as well, if it was on the weapon. No, it just turns out it's crap. That's so sad. Alright, well, no better weapon for him, and we just blew a bunch of requisition on that. Luckily, we did get that book for extra crit damage, which is really good. That does also make me think, where is he? Where's our boy? Oh, also, we get the +2 crit damage from, warp thingy as well, potentially. So, that's huge. So, if we look at melee, look at the warding stave, right? He's got the Aegis, he's got better focus, +3 crit damage is really good. That's putting him up to +8, which is great, but we could swap that out for something else. But I think we do need the autoloader, right? Right? Or we give an extra 3 crit damage, because +11 crit damage on something that can have, usually around a 60% chance to crit, I think is gigantic. Alright, I think we're going to swap out the autoloader skull. Yeah, I think we're swapping out the autoloader skull, even though that's kind of his deal. I think we're going to swap that out for the extra crit damage. This is largely, right, just for the boss. After the boss, we'll think about it, right? We'll figure something else out. Like, I don't need to stun during the boss. I don't need to stun during the boss. I just need to do more crit damage. So that's all pretty wild. And then we'll have our boy back with a silencer who can disrupt the enemy. Although we have all those disruptor skulls too. So maybe that doesn't really matter so much either. I don't know. Maybe we don't really need half of our party. Let's start moving this way. And hopefully the boss will drop in a second. I'm so disappointed by those falchions, guys. I'm sure you can tell, but like it boggles the mind that that item exists and it's not just a improved version of that other item. Alright. Extra capacity and recruit rank for our barracks. That's nice. Commander, Junior Mechanicum clergy have returned from the barracks. They report it is now fit for habitation. The decks have been restored, the quarters consecrated, and the armory restocked. The surviving stewards are even now preparing the area for your battle brothers, as per standard chapter regime. Should be like regimen, probably. Anyway. All potential comforts have been removed. Oh, good. That sounds lovely. Let's repair the apothecarion. It's only going to take 5 days. But we need it fixed, you know? We gotta have it working. And then we can start working on our research, I think. Oh, hello.
It's done. I've attuned the Codex Toxicus to the strain. I can feel the Reaper's vile presence within.
For any other citizen of the Imperium, this act would bring a death sentence. Yet you...
Yet I what? Skirt heresy? Do you think I enjoy the strain this task requires? This is my duty, Purifier. When this Reaper manifests, I trust you will do yours. Your knights must be ready, Commander. The time has come.
Well, we're not actually ready because I promised Thule that he could come, and he's on holiday at the moment. He's still on leave, so we might have to wait until Tuesday. Is that okay? Okay, cool. I have tuned the codex, and it hums with a foul resonance to the Pox's strain. Though though I can hear the whisper, she's going mad. You know, that's why she's getting tongue-tied, because the crazy's getting in. Though it can hear the hum of whispers of 1,000 voices trickling through the void. Through it, I can... yeah, like I said, she's gone crazy. It's not me, it's her. She's the crazy one. All murmuring one name. Aeger. Aeger the Benevolent. May the Emperor gird the hearts of the faithful to spurn that monstrous gift until we purge him from the materium. Let's hunt the Reaper. Oh, really? I don't think it does spawn where you're stood. I don't think that's a thing. I think just by complete coincidence we're on the right planet. Which is something, huh? Alright, so we're going to do that. It's weird that he's not in the middle, though, actually. You think he'd be in the middle, because that's where the Pox's strain started. That's where we first discovered it. But then I guess the Reapers were all sent out from the craft world to various corners, so I guess, you know, they're not necessarily where it would have originated. Anyway, 4 more days? Do we wait 4 more days? Maybe. Maybe. I would like to have Thule back. Though, who else could we send? Dunno. Yeah, let's wait 4 days. I'm worried that another mission, like a bunch of missions are going to spawn. But I guess as soon as they do, we just do that with or without Thule, right? Oh, hi there.
It is here. Aeger the Benevolent, Reaper of the Pox's strain.
Affirmative.
Has your infernal research unearthed anything of value we might use?
Only that it is a great unclean one, and that its history of defilement is long. Its followers dubbed it the Benign Custodian, and the Bountiful Uncle, and it hosts...
Data value questionable.
I hadn't finished. The beast is said to govern some sort of host. 1,000,001 beloved nephews? I'm not quite certain what to make of it.
Blast it. Of all the repugnant spawn of chaos.
Reciprocal disgust.
Did I miss something?
Warning. Risk of ship-wide infestation imminent. Enacting Gamma Contingency 1217. The Edict's pipeways must be boarded. Emergency. Current servitor stocks inadequate. Sending immediate support request on all Adeptus Mechanicus frequencies.
What in the blazes is going on?
Of all the hosts of chaos, only one has ever vexed this ship in her long and storied history.
A great unclean one. I've never known you to balk at a...
Not that. The imps. The damned mites.
Nurglings.
None other.
Initiating protocol immediately.
Hilarious. Those bloody nurglings.
Serious?
Mark my words, Inquisitor. Not one of those pox-ridden vermin will find its way on board the Edict. If I have to purge every vast corridor of this ship in cleansing flame, I will. Never again.
I love that it's just nurglings that have seemed to have caused the most trauma for Ector, which is, you know, perfectly reasonable. There's millions of them and they get everywhere. They're like sand. Ugh. Alright, and then yeah, we do engage as normal. So I can just advance time for a bit while Darrig hangs out, I think. Some seeds up for grabs. We have to subdue Aeger. Do you mean banish? Is that what you mean? Kill to bits. Riddle with bolter rounds. We've located Aeger the Benevolent here, dubbed the Benevolent Uncle for a wide range of afflictions he spreads. It is also said he travels with a host of cherished nephews. Alright, sure. And again, we'll have him dealt with before the Grandmaster report, so all is well. And here they are. I guess we are doing without Thule. Typical. Bloody typical. You guys just won't leave it alone, will you? So we can't reach that one, which is really bad again, because that's the one we missed last time. And if we don't do that, that'll fill up too. Oh no. One's going to get to 5. Crap. And so will that if we don't do it. Jesus. Destroy the bloom spawn. It's the blue ones that are really getting out of hand, huh? Is that all the missions? So there's this one. And then we can get to that one. That one we can't reach. But we need to put a prognosticar down to, like, put the countdown on that area. So we need to put prognosticar here to fill these up. Ugh, so silly. Oh, hang on. Are you covered? That isn't in prognosticar range. I thought it was. Ah. Crap. Well, now I'm not sure where we do want to put them. Put the remaining ones we've got. Probably one over here. But we are going to have to loiter over here. Like, we keep getting dragged this way for missions, which is why the ones on this side are really struggling. So it seems we can't wait for Thule, because we're going to have to do this mission so we can get to that one and then that one in time. Although, I mean, 15 days left? That's kind of on the way anyway. So actually, we might be able to wait. We're not going to hit that one regardless, so maybe we can wait for Thule. It's 3 days, though. Makes me feel a little uncomfortable waiting. That's 15 total, though. You get rid of 3. And, you know, that's probably quite a big chunk of it. And it is going to fill up. I don't think we can wait. I think we have to do this without Thule. That's really sad. I'm very sad about that. And we have no one who's really good at fighting demons, do we? I mean, we could just take Crow. He is a professional, isn't he? He is a professional. So maybe we just take Crow. I mean, we could still take her, but she's not great at demons, is she? Maybe the Eversaw? I don't know if that guy is going to be vulnerable to bleed, though. I'd be very surprised. We could bring Malik Elgon, but, like, he's not going to get crits. I guess we just bring Crow. He gets the extra crit damage. And he does have some other bits and bobs that maybe we can use to make the enemy vulnerable. So let's try it. We'll bring Crow. We're going to buff everyone's crit damage. Crit chance, rather. With a stratagem. Although, we don't have a prognosticar here. Which is a bit disappointing. So we need to do it here. Let's see. Where am I? There it is. Strength of Spirit. There we go. And then, yeah, if we have prognosticar, we'll dominate enemies. I think that's a good bunch. Cool. Cool. So we'll want to use Quicksilver first. Right, so we can Gate of Infinity. And we'll have like another Quicksilver will be replaced with Reflexive Insight. So we'll want to do Quicksilver before we Gate of Infinity. Then we use Quicksilver again. Iolanthus can give Storm. Maybe not even Storm. Maybe we don't give Storm the extra AP. Maybe we give it to Han, because I think he can do more crit damage now. Just less reliably, but it doesn't matter if we're using Strength of Spirit. So this is going to be exciting. Oh boy. Yeah, this is going to be cool. And yeah, Crow, he's a cool dude. You know, he's a named character. He's got a banner. Like, it feels right to send him to fight the first Reaper, make sure things go to plan. So I'm pretty happy. Everyone's a little injured, not really a problem. They're all very well read, so that's what matters. Guys, if you're enjoying this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.